right, welcome back to Daytime Tri-Cities. Of course, we've talked a lot about what's available now to our high school students. Now we're going to switch gears a little bit. We're going a whole lot younger. We're getting our students ready for kindergarten. Of course, such a big transition. And Niswonger Foundation has a program called Kindergarten Readiness that is helping out. We want to welcome our guests. We have Dr. Mia Hyde with the Niswonger Foundation, who's going to tell us more about the program. Emily Wells here is also with a special part of Ballad Health. She's going to tell us about her partnership. And then from Hawkins County Schools, we have Hope Malone here as well. So ladies, thanks so much for being here. Let's start with you. Tell me a little bit about the Readiness program.
Sure. Well, the Niswonger Foundation is so pleased to partner with Ballad Health and 18 local school districts to define, design, and plan for school readiness. And it's our hope that by helping folks to be prepared and understand what it means to be ready for school will ultimately help children across our region.
And this continues to be part of Ballad's outreach that we're seeing.
That's right. So Ballad is wanting to really focus in on the health and wellness of all people in our region, especially children 0 to 5 leading into kindergarten, and families in our region. So this really goes hand in hand with that. In addition to the definition in that work, we are also identifying a screener tool that we hope that all kindergarten classrooms will use to really be able to measure success.
And measuring success, I know, is so important for the foundation. You guys talk over and over again about the return on what we're doing.
Absolutely. And so what we are hoping is that by identifying students' whole needs, their strengths and their weaknesses, we'll be able to provide improvements for students across our region.
And then we want to turn now to Hope, who of course is in the school system, so you're seeing the benefits of this program. What is it like when you see kindergartners ready to learn?
Well, when we think about from the district perspective and using the screener district-wide, we're going to be able to access that early childhood development and to identify those potential learning challenges. And then ultimately, we want to be able to get our parents involved and to be able to identify those learning outcomes in the beginning, and then have those parent and caregivers involved with their teachers and be able to collaborate together and work together and build from that start to have those students start with their academic success.
Yeah, because it seems like kindergarten is it's that milestone, it's that beginning, and if we can get that good start, that good opportunity, everything else can kind of fall into place.
Correct. And this screener, I believe, is going to help us with the understanding of where students are in the work when they come in, and have our teachers work with the assessment and then deliver that information and that data to parents so that they can help their students during the summer and get them ready for the school year coming up.
And what I'm hearing is that it does take a village. I mean, you've got all these different community partners coming together to make sure that it's a success for our kids.
That's exactly right. And that collaboration, that partnership is essential for not only the Niswonger Foundation, but for the success of students in our region.
All right, well, it sounds wonderful. Are you already seeing the difference from this type of program?
Definitely. We were able to release our definition of school readiness, and we've had folks that are very encouraged by this work because we're addressing both socio-emotional needs, developmental needs, as well as cognitive needs of students.
Kind of neat to see all that's going on behind the scenes when we're sending our kids off to our local public schools. Thank you, ladies, so much for joining us again. This is the Kindergarten Readiness Program, one of the many programs offered through the Niswonger Foundation. If you want to read more, you can always check out their website.